Hey, what's up, Aries? Welcome to Social Dragon Tarot. My name is Eddie. If you don't know already, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This is a timeless general reading for the sign of Aries, all right? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay? Pick a node, pick a planet, pick a house. Doesn't matter to me. You know if it resonates for you. And if it doesn't, then it's probably just not your story, okay? So thank you for each and every one of you who have been liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel, who have been booking personal readings with me. And thank you for your donations. I greatly appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I'm not really going to do the intro and all that. I don't want to waste any time because this is some serious ass fucking energy. Okay. So basically, what I was getting, Aries, I titled your reading Cherry Tree, The Theft of Innocence. All right. The reason why is because I saw a myriad of things, okay, while I was meditating in your energy. All right. Essentially, the very first thing, I have a little notepad where I wrote everything down because it was a lot. Okay. The first thing I heard was sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. So I'm not really sure if you guys are like, it's almost like I saw something like an entity or someone like sprinkling something above your head and kind of falling. So I almost feel like these are thought forms that have been given to you, or some sort of something that was kind of dropped into your consciousness. Okay. I'm picking this up as this being either a lower vibrational entity or energy that is kind of trying to drop either thought forms, drop thoughts into your head. You may feel like there's thoughts that are not yours, or this could be an influence that came from, somewhere around you, right, in the 3D. So this could be like a father figure. I'm definitely picking up it was a masculine energy, a father or a husband or boyfriend or something like that for most of you. Okay. I also sprinkle also reminds me of someone on YouTube. Her name is Ashira Star Goddess. Okay, so if any of you guys have watched her channel, she's the shit. Just saying. She's very knowledgeable about pretty much all things symbolism, gods and goddesses and deities, and pretty much understands. A lot of things about like mythology and things like that, and she can help tie it into modern day events and help you understand. I just saw 222 on the clock. Okay, I feel like you guys are building I see, okay, they just said building a stairway to your higher consciousness. And the reason why I say that is because we do have the I am presence card here. Okay, I'm actually going to read that to you. Okay, this is a crown chakra energy. I'm going to read from the book. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to do that with this. Okay, the I am presence, that is chakra energy. That is you connecting to your higher self, the part of yourself that is all knowing, the part of yourself that is, your higher consciousness. Okay, you're receiving downloads, you're getting out of an energy and separating yourself from some sort of hostile energy here with this hostilities card here. Okay, this is a number 3. So 3 with the I am presence, it's a number 3. You have 3, you have 8, you have 6, and you have 2 6s here. Okay, there's someone here who wanted to make you feel lower than them. I feel like there's an energy here of abuse. There's an energy, lots of energies here of inner child wounding. Okay, but the reason why I brought up a Shira Star Goddess is because she says sprinkle, sprinkle. Like if you tune into one of her lives, like I'm not going to go into it. Just go and check her out. If you want to know about any of that. Okay. Then I heard, so during the meditation, like I said, I heard sprinkle, sprinkle. And then I saw like something, an entity or something. It was funny because it was shaped like a triangle, like an up pointing triangle, which I'll get into in just a moment. And it had like arms coming up. Okay, so I feel like there are guides, there are angels, there are ancestors or whatever who are here to kind of help give you thought forms, right? To help trigger your thoughts and trigger your emotions in a different way, because I feel as though you were being influenced by lower entities or lower energies before. Okay, because after sprinkle, sprinkle, I heard there's a demon. There's a demon. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have had some sort of attachment or something. The temptation card was the first card that came out. It's like the devil card in the psychic tarot. All right. And it came out in the reverse. Okay. And so this is number 15. All right. Like I said, that breaks down to a 6. There's been an imbalance here. Some of you guys could have been feeling depressed, angry, depression, anxiety. I feel as though someone has been abused. Maybe I need to add a trigger warning to this. Let me see before I get into this. Let me add a trigger warning. Okay, because I don't want to upset anyone here. Damn it. There we go. I don't want to upset anyone here, so I added a trigger warning to the title. Okay. Someone here has experienced a stealing of their innocence. I did see a cherry tree in my mind's eye, okay, while I was doing this, while I was meditating. So the symbolism for the cherry tree or cherry blossoms or cherry blossom tree, it represents like an impermanence in life. I feel like some of you guys are realizing that you want to get out of whatever this negative energy was, this spiraling downward depressive state. Okay. Some of you guys may have been in an energy of where you were abused, where you were taken advantage of. Some of you guys have experienced sexual abuse. All right. And I don't always talk about that in my readings, but if it comes up, it comes up. Okay. And that's why I put a trigger warning there. This is, I feel like some of you guys were in a codependent energy where someone made you feel like you could not. It's almost like someone was groomed here from their childhood. All right. I just to be abused. All right. And it's almost like this was a very hostile person. This is a person who has their sword ready. They lie in wait to attack you, right? To cut you down. Okay. This may have felt like this, may have felt like this person separated you from your higher self, from your own I am presence. Now that separation is an illusion. And I think you're figuring that out now. All right. Now if this part doesn't resonate with y'all, then you can hang out. All right. And wait until we start talking about money, love, singles, couples, all of that stuff. Okay. But these are the spiritual messages. And this is really important. Someone here has experienced a lot of abuse at the hands of someone who is very hostile, who is very, let's just say the energies that they put out are a reflection of what's inside them. This person has been abused themselves. This person has been a victim themselves. So, basically what happens whenever we have victims, right, of physical abuse, sexual abuse, those kinds of things, that individual will either grow up to become an abuser, right? The abused becomes the abuser. The hurt people, or this individual will heal themselves, right? And try to help others heal and be a very compassionate, empathic individual. You could be dealing with a narcissist here. I'm picking up on a masculine energy. All right. Like I said, and I'm going to tell you why. I just heard the name Sarah. Sarah. Okay. So if your name is Sarah, this message might be for you. I heard the name Sarah. Okay. So Sarah, the name Sarah means princess. Okay, it's a Hebrew name. I feel as though you have with that. I feel like you're connecting back into the energy of your royalty. You're realizing that you have access to an aspect of yourself now that has kind of been compartmentalized and shut off before. You never realized you had access to this part of yourself, this regal part of yourself, right? This part of yourself, because what happened was, I feel like this person made you feel like you were damaged goods. Okay. It's almost like you were in agreement with whatever this devil energy was. You were in agreement with whatever this toxic energy was. And now you're detaching from that. You were dependent upon whoever this person was that was basically being very hostile towards you. It's like you didn't know anything else. Okay. Some of you guys had a demonized sexuality. This person made you believe that your sexual energy had to be demonized. When your higher self over here is trying to let you know that that is a powerful energy. Your sexual energy is your creative energy. Okay. Some of you were stuck in, basically it's almost like it was like an unspoken agreement of secrecy for whatever this person was putting you through. It's like that it's almost like you felt like okay, I'm seeing a child with tape over their mouth. Okay. I'm seeing a child with a piece of tape over their mouth. Okay. You felt like you were held in bondage. Some of you had to serve this person in a materialistic way, and they were never ever thankful of you. They were never thankful of you. Some of you were I'm seeing someone now who is trying so hard to get out of like this. It's like a pit, or let's say there's a bowl or a pot or something like that, a boiling water, and there's people in it, and they're trying really hard. They're in pain and agony trying to get out. And it's like you realized that the only way out was just to relax and let go. Okay. So everyone around you was like scrambling to get out and trying to step on each other's heads to get out and that kind of thing. And then you realize that the only way out is to go within, right? You realize that there is a soul contract or some sort of contract that you are breaking here. See how she's blindfolded right there? It's like you didn't think you thought you were beneath this person. You're realizing by letting go of this energy, by letting go of this person, by letting go of whatever this depression, this angst, this anxiety, the secrecy. Some of y'all are letting go of a fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about an abuse or an assault that you had, how this made you feel powerless. You're no longer agreeing to that state of powerlessness. You're no longer in agreement with that. Okay. Some of you guys are, all right, the Aries, I'm picking up on an energy here of someone who has a stalker. I'm not even going to lie. Okay. This person, I feel like this either came to a head recently or it's going to. All right. I feel like you felt bound to this person and there's going to be something that's going to happen where you are going to be released from this bondage. Okay. And you're going to be surrendering to your higher self. All right. I honestly, I feel like there's a sense, like I said, of powerlessness, of hopelessness, of depression, or some sort of mental health thing that was going on. It's like you were stuck in this mental illusion that there was no way out of whatever this was. And it's like you realized, I feel like this was somebody who was above you that made you feel this way. Okay. And it's almost like you realized that you could have freedom from this person, by surrendering all of that. It's like you're detaching. There's an element of detaching from this person. Some of you guys are divorcing this person. Some of you guys have officially cut off this person if it's a family member. Okay. It could be a boss. Okay. But there's someone here who really are realizing that it's like you had a revelation about needing to reclaim your power because your higher self was calling on you, telling you, listen, this is an illusion. You can get out of this. You can reclaim your power. You can reassert your control. And as I say that, okay, this was at the bottom of the deck, right? You guys are separating yourself from someone who was very toxic and abusive, all right? You guys had to gather yourself. Look at how he's cracked. Look at how he's cracked. His face is cracked. His heart is cracked. And you see how the light is coming through where the heart area is? You guys are allowing yourself to be heart-led. It's like the crown chakra and the heart chakra are opening. You may be experiencing maybe some chest pains or heart palpitations. Please go get checked out by a doctor. Okay, I'm not a doctor. However, there is a need to balance your body, your mind, and your spirit. And I feel like you guys are coming on revelation because of whatever downloads you are receiving. Some of you guys are taking walks in nature or whatever the case may be. It's like you're listening to your heart. You're following your heart. You're like, I'm not going to take any more of this abuse. Some of you guys are coming out swinging. And this is a 26 breaking down to an 8, right? 8s are about abundance. It's also about getting back what you put out. And it's also about karma. So I feel like those of you who have been in an imbalanced situation for so long, you guys are coming out swinging. Some of you guys are giving someone a taste of their own medicine. There's some sort of harmful behavior, whether it be yourself that is enacting this harmful behavior or someone else that you are separating yourself from. You are, with this contract in reverse, you are no longer in agreement with it. Okay. So like I said, I heard Sarah. If someone's name is Sarah, if that's your name, then this is a message for you. Okay. There's probably something here for you. So with that, let's see. Okay. So the cherry tree, I heard cherry tree. Okay. And I saw a cherry tree in my mind. So this is about you realizing that life is short and sweet. And that you need to live your life to the fullest. You need to live through your higher self. I feel like some of you guys, if this is you that is breaking away from some sort of addiction or whatever the case may be, you're realizing that you feel like you wasted your life. You feel like, and there's a sense of anger there behind that. Whether or not this was you and your addictive tendencies or whatever you're breaking away from, or a toxic energy that you're breaking away from with someone else, it's almost like you feel like damaged goods maybe. And that's not true, but that's how you're feeling right now is what I'm picking up on. And you might be feeling as though, like your life has been like you spent so much time on this toxic person. You spent so much time believing the lies of this individual. You spent so much time in fear, being afraid to break away from this person, and I feel like there's just an energy of, I'm going to make a change. It's like you're stepping into, you're being guided, right? By some sort of higher power. I feel like it's your higher self with this I am presence card here. But the cherry blossoms, right, symbolize both birth and death, right, and beauty and violence. So what I feel like is going on here is I feel like you guys have taken some sort of, there's definitely a violent energy here. Okay. Temptation card, which is the devil card, and the hostilities. There is some sort of violence that you have experienced. Okay. And I feel like you guys are learning to either end that situation and get away from it. Oh my God. Ending, death and rebirth, transformation. This is like the death card. This is at the bottom of the psychic tarot. You guys are having some serious changes right now. It's almost like you guys have been emotionally compartmentalizing. Yes, you have not been in your personal power. Underneath that was emotional withdrawal, which is the 8 of Cups in reverse. And then you have the solar plexus card. This is a depressive energy. This is depression. This is feeling powerless. This is feeling like you have no personal power, like you're not connected to your heart. And see, here's that heart energy, right? Because this is like the 8 of Cups. And then here is that solar plexus energy. So work on your heart and your solar plexus, okay? I feel as though there's something that you guys have either had to go back and relive, okay? If this was something that happened to you in your childhood, or this is you finally taking action and deciding to move on from whatever this toxic energy is. Cherry trees are representative of good fortune, new beginnings, and some sort of revival. You guys are being revived. Okay. There is a renewal here that is happening. All right. Whatever this contract is fulfilled, if it was a karmic contract, it's like there was a reason for you to experience whatever this was, this hostile energy. You may be in an energy of thinking, well, I went through this, I can't change it, so I might as well transmute it and transform it into something positive. If I cannot change the fact that I experienced this abuse, if I cannot change the fact that I experienced this violence from this person, this mental programming, all I can do is go and heal myself from this so that way I can give myself a new life. You guys are ready for a new life. Okay. And I feel like there's someone here. If this is you, I feel like you may be in an energy of, once you have found that connection to your higher self, you are not going to let anybody else take that fucking connection away from you. Period. Point blank. Okay. So the symbol of, the cherry tree in Western culture is basically, if you, like I said, if you give someone a cherry tree, it's going to be a symbol of good fortune and future happiness in days to come. And I feel like that's what's heading for you. I take questions at the end. Okay, Mike, I take questions at the end. And my readings that I'm doing this time are kind of long. So if you can wait, then I'll take your question at the end. All right. So I have several things I'm going to be doing here in terms of sections. So these are the spiritual messages. Then we do singles. Then we do couples. Then we do, no, don't apologize, dear. I will gladly take your question for free. I love doing that. However, I just want to get these messages out, right? So I do spiritual and etheric messages. That's what I'm doing right now. Then I do singles messages, and I do couples messages. Then I do career and finance. Then I do closing messages and advice from spirit. And if you're still here after that, then I can take your message or your question, okay? So thank you for your patience with that. No need to apologize, dear. I'm glad you're here. So basically, cherries that are ripening on the tree, okay, because I saw the cherry tree, are often associated with purity and youth and innocence, okay? And once you pluck the cherry from the tree, it represents a loss of the innocence. So I saw cherries on the cherry tree and a plucking of that cherry. So I feel like you are in an energy of accepting maybe that someone has stolen something from you, from your childhood. You feel like someone has stolen time from you, has stolen innocence from you, particularly if you were sexually abused or abused. I feel like this is pertaining to sexual abuse. Okay. And my condolences if that happened to you. I myself have been through that as well as a child. And it's not easy. Okay. So like I said, the name Sarah, I'm hearing the name Sarah again. Okay. So if that resonates with you, Okay, so then I saw, like I said, I saw a shape that was kind of like, let me show you. This is the journal I was doing this on. Let me see if I can, oops, I knocked over a bunch of stuff, but it was kind of like that. Okay, I kind of saw a shape like this. So if that makes any sense for any of y'all. And the thing that stuck out to me most was the triangle. Okay, so the upward pointing triangle, that's like the masculine energy. It's solar energy, right, with the solar plexus. Okay, and it is an active energy. It is an assertive energy, and it represents the father. So it's funny because Aries, the major arcana card for Aries in the tarot is the Emperor card, which is the divine masculine energy. Okay, that is the father, all right, of the tarot, right? So essentially, I feel like you guys are finally in an energy of taking action. Some of you guys may have experienced abuse at the hands of a father. I feel like there's someone here, if you experience, okay, someone here, their father that who abused them always used to pick at their teeth or suck their teeth, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Or they have something weird about their teeth, okay? Or they always used to use a toothpick or something like that, okay, with their teeth. I don't know what that is, all right? But so essentially, this is you guys learning to take action and stand up for yourselves. You're learning to stand up for yourself, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get into this I Am Presence card right here. We're going to read this because I never read from the book, but I feel like I need to right now. All right, it says the I Am Presence. This is the crown chakra. It says you have pulled this card today as an indication that you are connecting to your I Am Presence at a deeper level. Just like each of us has angels and spirit guides that walk with us in the higher realms, we also have an aspect of ourselves that resonates in this higher state of consciousness. The I Am Presence is the all-loving, all-knowing, all-wise aspect of yourself that holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. It resonates pure love and healing energy and is the angelic and divine aspect of your soul. Your I Am Presence pours its love and wisdom upon you, and you are being asked to open and receive its divine light. Your I Am Presence is calling for you to connect deeply with this divine aspect of yourself. If you have been feeling lost and lack of direction, oh, thank you for saying that, Mike. If you have been feeling lost and lack direction, your I Am Presence holds the answers to your questions and is offering you divine guidance loud and clear. This aspect of yourself is the best guide for you right now. It's time to allow and trust yourself at this deeper level. You're being guided to take some time to strengthen and deepen this connection by meditating, writing, and doing those things that allow you to feel the higher vibration of your soul. There is an abundance of positive energy flowing to you as you walk closer with your I Am Presence as it creates a deeper feeling of fulfillment and well-being in your life. It's time to listen and take note of the wisdom that is pouring into your soul at this time. This card may also indicate that you have been working on deepening this divine connection and that your life is starting to resonate more positivity. Your I Am Presence is celebrating your hard work and commitment to your higher state of being. Keep up the great work. The affirmation here is my I Am Presence shines brightly through me for all to see. I'll say it one more time. My I Am Presence shines brightly through me for all to see. Yeah, so you guys, some of y'all here are releasing some of y'all are getting away from some sort of addiction or addictive energy, okay? You guys are breaking your agreement with whatever this toxicity is in your life, okay? Some of you guys it's like you've completed a karmic cycle here, and it's very, very beautiful. I feel like, you're listening to the guidance of your higher self. You are taking action to cut out those people, places, circumstances, situations, and things that, for your highest and greatest good. And this is a beautiful energy. This is a beautiful energy. And as I split this deck here that I made, Divine Masculine is here. Okay, so you guys are stepping into, someone here may have hair. So you guys are stepping into your Divine Masculine energies. We all have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energies, whether we, no matter what we identify as. And, as I say that, my candle over here, okay, that's representative. It's flickering. So that's representative of the divine masculine energy. Okay. So that is telling me that you guys might feel a little shaky and wobbly in it, especially if it comes to standing up for yourself with this hostile energy. You may feel a little topsy-turvy if you guys are quitting like addictive tendencies or trying to break away from toxic energy. You may feel like a baby that's walking or for the first time. You may feel like you're going to fall down. You may feel like, you're scared to stand up to this person, right? Particularly if this person abused you or whatever the case may be. That can be very difficult. But I feel like if you continue to listen to that I Am Presence, which is the higher aspect of yourself, You're going to understand that you are supported, okay, and that you have all the power that you need to break this negative contract. Okay, some of you guys are moving on in quiet, in secret with the stealth mode card here. Okay, all right, so what do we have here? Spiritual messages, please, for Aries. Okay, tall. Okay, so this came out in reverse. So tall came out in reverse. This could be an individual who is much taller than you, all right, but I'm just getting that you feel small. I'm just getting that, you feel very small, okay, in the spirit, that you feel, that someone has put you, I feel like I got that energy earlier, right? That someone had put themselves over you, right? Or groomed you to feel as though you were no good, right? That you don't, it's almost like you thought that this I say that subconscious reprogramming. Someone programmed you to believe that you were not good enough. Okay. And move in reverse. They wanted to keep you stuck. They wanted to keep you stuck. And that's the reason why they didn't want you to connect to your higher self, because your higher self tells you that you are enough. Your higher self tells you that you are divinity. Okay. And there's someone here who wanted to keep you stuck in that energy of you feeling small, you feeling powerless, you feeling like you are not able to move forward, like that energy of lack and fear and I can't and I'm not good enough and I can't move and I'm stuck and I'll never be anything. It's like somebody put you down a lot. Okay. And you're breaking away from that. Spiritual messages, please, for Aries. Karma. And see, that's what I was talking about earlier. This is a lot, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, competitive communication. I feel like somebody here could be pressing into their sexuality, all right, with the BTQ card here, distorted feminine energy right underneath that, all right? There was a lot of insecurities when it comes to this. Somebody could have demonized your sexuality. And that is not, we're way too evolved for that. Okay. It's none of my motherfucking business what you want to do, in the bedroom or how you want to identify or whatever. That's none of my goddamn business, man. I can't judge you for that, because where there is no judgment, there is no pain. Where there is no opinion, there is no suffering. And this person is suffering because of their opinion of you. But you are realizing that you don't have to suffer because of their opinion of you. That's a reflection of them and not you. Okay. All right. And they're receiving karma for this. This individual could have black hair. All right. This individual could have black hair, or you could have black hair. This karma card. Because all of this hostile energy, right? Here's that number 8, which represents karma and abundance, right? And what goes around comes around type of energy. That's going to come back to them. Then you have runner. So I feel like this, particularly, like I said, with the runner card, we are going to clarify. But it's, empowerment. Oh my God. Empowerment. You guys are stepping into your personal power, which that could be connected to the runner card, because you are running away, not necessarily running away, but you're fleeing is what I'm getting. You're fleeing this abusive, toxic, negative energy, right? You're separating yourself from it. Right. I feel like this person is trying to make you feel, if you're separating yourself from someone, this person's trying to make you feel less than for trying to stand up for yourself. They're trying to call you pussy or try to tell you that you're weak for running away. Come over here and talk to me. Why can't you look me in the eye? Why can't you? And it's like, I don't want to look you in the eye because I don't want to have whatever fucking demons are inside of you transfer to me. It's like the eyes are the windows to the soul. And if you look into this person's eyes, I'm not saying that you shouldn't look into this person's eyes, but it's like this person programmed you to not look into their eyes. There's somebody here who was very abused. I mean, and it's like I'm picking up on an energy of a person who they programmed you to be weak and look at the floor. You know what I'm saying? And then now they're getting pissed off and they're it's like, this is a hostile energy. They're holding it against you because you're not looking at them. And it's like, now I feel like someone here is like, fine, I will look you in your eye and I will tell you to fuck off. I'm getting that, because it's like, you're awake now. You're awakening. You're aware that you have a divinity within you that no one can take away. And then we have do not disturb in reverse. I feel like you guys want to cut this person off. I feel like some of you are still thinking about it. Okay. Maybe there hasn't been an official like altercation with this person. I do see that coming. All right. So they told me to use a different deck today. Normally I use the Rider-Waite. Yeah. I feel like you guys are taking a little bit of time to figure out how you want to do that. You don't want to be connected to this energy anymore. Okay. Maybe you guys are, if you're still smoking cigarettes or still drinking or still doing drugs or whatever, it's like, I'm not judging you for that. Some of you guys are realizing the toll that whatever this toxic energy is, whether it be a person or a habit or whatever, has taken on your, or a way of thinking or thought forms. You're realizing the toll that this has taken on you as an individual and your energy, and you want to separate yourself from it. But I almost feel like you're, it's like some of y'all are hesitating to do that. And that's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a confirmation here for you with this reading that, you are being guided in the right way. It's your higher self. It's your higher aspect of yourself. The divine divinity within you that is calling you to separate from that. One of my affirmations that I say every day is the divine love within me dissolves everything unlike itself. Okay. My life changes and my world changes as I change myself. As I change myself, my world magically, as I change myself, my world magically transforms into the image and likeness of my contemplation. Okay. I say that every day. I don't try to change other people. You are realizing that you cannot fucking change this person. You can't change anybody else, but you damn sure can change yourself. Two of Cups reverse. Some of you guys, this is a friend. Okay. Could be a Leo. All right. Also could be a Cancer. Somebody here is realizing that you've got to get rid of, you are realizing you've got to get rid of whoever this is or whatever this is. Okay. Tell me about, because I know what these are. Tell me about, please. Tell me about karma, please, for Aries. The Fool in reverse. This is stolen innocence. The Fool in the upright is an innocence card. Okay. This is, like I said, something that happened in childhood. Somebody took your kindness for weakness. That you may have been naive. This is root chakra energy. All right. This is healing the inner child. This person is receiving karma for taking advantage of you. Okay. They walked all over you. Some of you guys, this was physical abuse, sexual abuse. They're receiving karma for what they did to you. They knew better. They knew better. Some of you guys, this is like, you didn't know any better. You did what you were told. Okay. Especially as a child, they took advantage of you. All right. Tell me more about karma, please. Some of y'all, this was a King of Wands. Okay. This is somebody who, High Priestess. And then the 10 of Coins. This is a family member that did this. Okay. This has been a generational thing. I feel like you're not the first person in the family who has ever been abused by this other person. Okay. Either that or this person, like I said, was an abuser. Okay. This is a card that represents generational wealth. Some of you guys need to understand that once you take action and get the confidence to talk about this with the High Priestess, this High Priestess card came out like this, sideways. High Priestess is really about either keeping a secret. Okay. In the upright, this would tell me that you guys have not said anything and that you've kept this a secret. Okay. This King of Wands here could have threatened you to make you keep this a secret. In the reverse, this is speaking the truth and letting the secret out. So what this tells me when it came out on the side is that there are blessings waiting for you as soon as you decide to let this out and speak your truth about what happened. You need to tell what happened. I'm really picking that up. This King of Wands here, this purple energy, King of Wands is about taking action. The King of Wands takes action confidently. The King of Wands, he is confident within himself. He doesn't do things impulsively, you know what I mean? But he's very much so confident. He doesn't have a lot of fear. He's a leader. I feel like if you are able to step into your confidence, if you are able to take the action that you need to reclaim your power, the King of Wands is very much so within his power. What'll happen is, whenever you get into that energy of, I can do this, I can tell about this secret, because there's a secret here that has been plaguing you. There's either secret, this is something that you guys have done that was foolish, all right, but most on this is where your innocence was stolen. There's the 10 of Coins. There's so much blessing waiting for you on the other end of speaking about this. And, you have a choice as to whether or not you want to speak about this. Some of you guys don't want to be foolish. Oh my God, all my cards just fell. Some of y'all don't want to be foolish. Some of you guys don't want to talk about whether or not you did this. Or excuse me, some of y'all did do something. Okay, that might be one or two people here. Some of y'all did do something. Some of y'all, this is a secret that you're keeping about like a one-night stand or something like that. All right. And you need to let it off your chest. Okay. That's not for everybody. The others of you, this is just about experiencing another card drop, experiencing some sort of, okay, they're wanting me to talk about this. Okay. Those of you who did something that you were regretting. Okay. God damn it. These cards keep falling over here. Those of you who did something that you were regretting, okay? This is not for everyone. I got to say this for like the one person who this energy is, if you did something that you were regretting and you did something that made you feel foolish, okay? If you can speak on that, okay, then it's like your luck is going to change. There's going to be a shift and you're going to be taking your power back. Everybody makes mistakes, all right? Somebody just needs to speak on that. I don't feel like you're not the same person you were whenever you made this decision, whatever it was. See, the Justice card flipped over and I didn't even realize it. There's somebody here who needs to make something right. Okay. Others of you, this is about you being victimized in some way. Now, that doesn't mean you need to stay in victim mentality. What this means is it's like you might want to be strategic, okay? And you might want to be strategic, but you want to call, Six of Cups, something that happened in the past. Innocence stolen. You want to talk about this. You want to talk about this, but you don't want to do it in a foolish way. You want to do it in a way that you have a thought out, strategic way, because there's blessings waiting on the other side of this. I feel like you're going to receive a lot of positive karma just trying to get justice for yourself. You may bring about justice for someone else who went through this. I feel like this person did this to more people than just you. And I feel like the divine is trying to get you to have some guts. You know what I'm saying? They're presenting you with an opportunity to get this out of the way. Because what this is going to do is it's going to ground you and it's going to stabilize your energy to where you can start to build yourself back up again. Okay. No matter what situation you're in, this is an opportunity for you to stabilize yourself and build yourself back up again. Yeah. There's that Justice card again at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You can't really do the forgiveness work. Some of y'all are trying to just, I don't have to say anything about it. I don't have to confront this person about it. I don't have to go try to get justice or whatever. This person's karma won't come for them. You know what I'm saying? Until you call them out on it. They need to see that you have stepped up, that you have gotten the guts to stand up for yourself. Some of y'all have not blocked this person out. Some of y'all have not stood up to this person. And if you don't want to talk to this person again, that's fine. Some of y'all just need to express it because there's a lot of pent up hostile energy or pent up aggression around this. And your higher self is calling you to release this. Now, this other individual will get their karma for this after you forgive them. But if you keep this energy pent up about what happened and you keep it a secret and you never, ever, ever even if you just write it in a fucking journal or something and then burn it, if you keep that energy within you, that's going to keep this person from receiving their karma. There's a cycle that you have to wrap up, and you cannot wrap up this cycle and move on from it until you address this anguish that you've been experiencing over this. Right? That's how you end this. You have to sit in that energy. Sit in that energy and allow yourself to feel it, because that's how you're going to process. Some of you guys have been like shoving it down and shoving it down and shoving it down, and it's going to come out in like a lot of fucking anger towards this person. Yeah, you've been shoving it down. As I said that, you've been keeping it to yourself, the High Priestess and the Upright. You've been keeping it a secret. No more secrets. Life is short. It's like Spirit is trying to get you to not run away from this energy. What is runner? Because if you keep running away from it, you're not going to be able to deal with it. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. This is someone needs to be held accountable here for whatever this was. Some of y'all, this is sexual abuse. All right. Some of y'all, this is spousal abuse. It can still be rape if, your husband or wife or whatever, because it can happen to men too. It can still be rape. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're married. King of Swords and Strength. Yeah. So some of y'all, like I said, this is you making a decision to speak the truth about this confidently, right? To regain control about this. This is you guys communicating the emotional effect that this has had on you, right? The emotional effect that this has had on you. And I feel like this person they're not going to be able to flee from this. They're not going to be able to flee from this. They're going to be forced to look in the mirror. See how they're looking in the mirror here? She's looking in the mirror at them. By you expressing what this person did to you, getting that out of the way and speaking the truth about it. Some of y'all are getting an attorney about what happened and what decision that was made. It's going to put you in your power. And it's going to put this person in a position where they have to face the truth with this King of Swords. Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Somebody's here dealing with a Gemini or a Leo. They're going to have to face the truth about it. And by you doing your healing work and calling this person out and speaking your truth about this and facing the truth, all right? Whether you did something to someone else or they did it to you, you facing the truth and speaking the truth will cause a ripple effect of healing for everyone, yourself and everyone else around you included. Somebody needs to speak a truth here, and they feel guilty with the Nine of Swords. And until you speak this fucking truth, you gonna keep feeling fucking guilty. Oh, good Lord. Somebody had a one-night stand with their ex, and now they're with someone. Yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse. They went back to their ex, and they don't want to tell their person that they're with about it. Okay. And they're holding it in. You're not in your power if you're keeping secrets like that from someone else. Like, if you don't want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? I get that. It's not my place. The person, whoever here is keeping secrets, that's the one who has hostile energy towards the other person who is free. You know what I mean? Like, someone here has karma attached to them. It's like, until there's an individual here who is in it. Pick whatever side you're on. Okay. There's an individual here who is in an energy of holding on to what the truth is and shoving it down. They're putting food, you're putting alcohol, whatever it is on top of it. They're ignoring. It's like, this is the type of person that gets caught in a lie. And it's like, they're still like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Okay. And it's like, they'll never admit it. And the person who's doing this is going to remain stuck forever. The person who has a lot of power and who is in their power and who gets separated from all of this negative karma, right? Karmic debts are released from the individual who speaks the truth, no matter how hard it is. Someone is not listening to the calling of their higher self. Someone's higher self is calling them to have some fucking balls and speak the truth about what really fucking happened. Because the fact of the matter is, there's one individual here who's not doing it, who's not acknowledging the fucking truth. They keep running away from it. And you cannot run from the truth forever. There is a divine love that is looking for you. Oh my God. I'm thinking of a Miranda Lambert song. I think it's called Love is Looking for You. You know, she said, and you can't hide a liar from the truth. Love is looking for you. Okay. So you cannot hide a liar from the truth, because the one who knows the truth more than anyone else is the one who fucking lied. Okay. So that's, okay. Tell me about empowerment, which we pretty much know anyways, but tell me about empowerment. 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody, like I said, somebody here is like keeping up a facade, or they're fighting to kind of defend themselves. And that's where this hostile energy is coming from. There's not going to be any defending of anyone's self once this truth comes out. This charade, this whatever this is, the hostilities, all of that is going to be let go and released. And power will be bestowed upon the individual who is in their truth and speaks their truth. Yeah. Okay. So essentially the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Cups. So once this charade is given up on, there's going to be a celebration. The universe is going to be celebrating you. Don't play into this person's illusions. You are being called to not play into the illusions of yourself or into the illusory energies of another individual anymore. And once you give that up, once you stop pushing and running from the truth, it's like, you know what the truth is, whether it be you that hurt someone or whether someone else hurt you. If you can kind of release and let go of holding on to that, there's a secret. There's something that you need to tell. Some of y'all need to fucking tell some shit and spill some goddamn tea to make yourself feel better. Okay. The universe will celebrate you for that. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune, because your heart will be free. You're going to have a shift in your heart and in your mind. And it's going to call for a celebration here. Some of y'all will be able to reunite with this person. I feel like there's an individual here who will be able to have a reunion and reunite. Some of y'all, this is like, you're going to reunite with your higher self, because you haven't been able to be in union with your higher self since this person took your innocence since you were a child. All right. We have the 8 of Coins here. Speaking the truth, no matter how hard it is, that is doing the work. There's shadow work to be done here. Okay. Awakening and awareness. The Four of Swords in the reverse. So no more ignoring the signs and the downloads from your higher self. Some of you guys have been, it's like you keep yourself busy or whatever, or you get stuck in this restless energy, right? Where you can't sleep. Okay. That's because your heart is calling for you to face whatever this truth is. Yeah. You're going to get out of this energy, this restless energy of fear with the moon card here and illusion. Some of y'all may not understand why you have felt a depressive energy. Some of y'all may not understand why you are ill, maybe even in your body. That's because you need to release whatever this is. You need to come to a compromise and speak some sort of here. See, you're being faced with a choice. This is throat chakra energy here with the moon card. You're being faced with a choice as to what you want to do. You want to stay silent? There's something you need to say, okay? You want to stay silent and stay within this darkness. Now, darkness isn't bad, right? Or stay within the darkness, or, and keep whatever this truth is hidden, because the moon is about what's hidden. Or do you want to speak the truth and shed light on the whole situation? Light it all up, you know what I'm saying? And get rid of this dark energy, because this is a very dark energy. This is a very, 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 very dark energy. And all these swords in reverse, and with the moon card, you're aware of what needs to be done here and what needs to be said. You're going to receive a blessing and a gift once you do this, once you let this out. Here's the thing though, okay? Don't sugarcoat it and don't do half truths. If there's someone who needs to be called out for the abuse that you endured or whatever the case is, lay it all fucking out there. Don't give a fuck about how hostile they get, because you're going to see this person be triggered. They're not going to fucking, admit it. I really don't feel like they are. They're going to try to be emotionally manipulative and act like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Or I feel like there's some gaslighting that's going to be going on. Okay. But you keep it up. You continue to speak the fucking truth. I feel like they're going to be angry. It may even be violent. Okay. So just be aware of that. Okay. But this isn't really calling them out to make them admit. This is for you. Even if you're speaking the truth about something that you did, that's for you. You need to understand that by holding this in, whether this is about the abuse that you endured from another person, okay, or whether you betrayed someone else. Because I'm picking up on an energy of there is someone here, Aries. This person, take it how it resonates, because this person could have betrayed you within a relationship. This person could have cheated on you, or whatever the case may be. It's like you know about it, but you're not saying anything. There's one person who knows about it. There's a water sign here. In this dynamic, one person fucking knows about it and they're not saying anything. But no matter what the situation is here, there needs to be communication so you can end this fucking cycle. Somebody needs to fucking take accountability for this, about what happened. Okay. We are going to get, I feel like the shadow work oracle is pretty fitting here. Yeah, there's someone here who is not going to be able to run from their hostilities, their hostile energy anymore. Uncompromising. Think about being there and working in harmony with another person. There's someone here who does not give a fuck about fairness. They just care about being right. Prejudice. What if you were categorized into a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? Yeah, there's someone here who doesn't know themselves. And this person judged you. There's a harsh judging going on here. Very, very harsh judging. Okay. And then we have codependency. This is a relationship addiction. You are relying too heavily on the other person for your sense of self-worth. Give yourself more self-love. Some of you who are separating from an abusive, toxic person, you're going to have to understand. It's like some of y'all are like, I don't know what else to do without this person. You're being challenged, Aries, to build yourself, love yourself, build your opinion of yourself up by yourself, right? Do that work by yourself without relying on this other person. Like, This other person, I really feel like, is not going to apologize. They're not going to apologize. This person judged you. This person took you for a fucking fool. Okay? And there's someone here who really thinks the other person doesn't know, doesn't have a connection to their higher self, does not fucking know the truth. And they're gonna receive karma for that. There's someone here who needs to be very careful and think before they fucking speak. Very, very careful. Because I feel like what needs to be done here, like I said, there needs to be a compromise made. If you've been compromising yourself for too long, you need to stand up for yourself. Others of you, there's something that you need to understand about yourself that you cannot keep ignoring. Okay? This is my spiritual gifts and etheric messages deck. Setback or delay. Yeah, there's going to be delays in your life or in this person's life until this truth is spoken. And the reason why is because Spirit is wanting to bring your awareness to this. I feel like someone here already, I think both parties here already know about this, okay? Anything else? Weeks and automatic writing. Okay. Some of y'all need to go check out my automatic writing session. It's called Centripetal Force. Go check that out, please. The reason why is because I sense that there is an endless cycle here. So I'm going to go ahead and give y'all some little fucking cliff notes here, basically. Imagine a bucket of water. All right. Whenever you take a bucket of water and you swing it real fast around your head, okay, that water will not fall out of that bucket if you're going real fast in a circle. If you swing that bucket real fast, that water's going to stay. The centripetal force will keep it. As long as you're moving it in a circle fast enough, the centripetal force will keep that water at the bottom of the bucket and keep it from falling out whenever it turns upside down. As soon as you slow down, okay, as soon as you slow down, if you just take that bucket and slowly turn it upside down, all that water's going to fucking fall out. There is a need for release of emotional energy. And you can only delay it for so long. If you continue to delay this release of this emotional energy, what's going to happen is within the next couple of weeks, Spirit's giving you a couple of weeks, 1 to 2 weeks to get this out. If you continue to delay this emotional release, what's going to happen is a tower moment is going to hit. If you continue to be uncompromising about getting away from this toxic energy, right? This is kind of a warning here. Spirit is going to force you to slow down. You might get sick. You might, which could be that 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords in reverse. You might get sick or something might happen. If there's an individual, right, who is in an energy of keeping a secret from someone else, something's going to happen where divine intervention is going to happen. And that secret's going to come out. Okay. Because it's going to cause the cyclical energy to slow down, and all of that water is going to fall out of that bucket. Okay. So think about it. Think about it this way. When a woman gives birth, right, the baby is in the water. When her water is intact, okay, even if she starts labor, sometimes the labor can start before the water breaks. But I've had 3 babies, okay, and I had one of them with no drugs, and it really fucking hurt. Oh, shit. Spam risk. I'm not going to answer that. Thank you for the like. So think about it this way. Whenever that water breaks from that woman who's about to give birth, when the water breaks, that's when the labor pains really, really pick up. You know what I'm saying? The labor pains get a lot stronger because the baby is coming. And the baby is the gift at the end, right? The baby is the new beginning. The baby is the joy, right? The bundle of joy. So when the water breaks, you guys are at a point in your life where the pain is amping up and the water is about to break. And water represents emotions. When you have that emotional release, yes, you will feel pain. When the water breaks, the woman does feel pain, right? Just like the bucket with the centripetal force. Go listen to that fucking reading. Go listen to that. Go check out my channel, man. There's the automatic writing channeling session that I did. about the centripetal force. When that water comes out, when that emotion comes out, it's not going to feel good. But what's going to happen is you will be given a new, when the truth comes out also, because I feel like these emotions are connected to the truth. You will be given a new beginning. You had the Wheel of Fortune, right? Which was green with the heart chakra energy. You're going to be given a refreshing, a rebirth. Okay? Someone here is not as innocent. Yes, there's innocence stolen, but someone here is not innocent like they're portraying themselves to be. Period, point blank, with the cherry tree. That cherry's been picked. Okay? So whenever you guys are about to give birth to a brand new cycle, but you have to face that pain first. I feel like that's good for the spiritual messages. Where's my notebook at? There it is. So we're going to move on because that is like, wow. There needs to be a compromise here. And if someone is refusing to compromise, like I said, spirit is going to force it by means of a tower moment. Okay. And I feel like if you can come out and just do this on your own without it being forced, like there's going to be, like, if this is someone who's abusive to you, who tries to make you feel small, right? That you need to stand up for, or an energy that you need to separate yourself from, that's outside of you. What's going to happen is if you're afraid to do it, things are going to get so bad. The abuse and whatever this is going to get so bad that you're going to be forced to, or it's like a life or death type of situation. I hate to say that. But there's something that might happen where the divine's going to force you to be able to get out of this. All right, we're going to move on to singles. Single Aries. Okay. What do I want to use? Yeah, I'll start with the tell me about the energy for my single Aries, please. One more. Single Aries. Okay. We have let your friends help you in reverse. Ask for support and accept help from others. Yeah, you're not really, I feel like your friends keep trying to fix you up with somebody. You're not interested. Either that or there's a friend that's interested in you and you're not interested in them. Okay. Tell me more about Aries singles current energy. Could be this person that's trying to reconcile with you, or there could be somebody, a friend that you were with. Someone's returning to your life, period, point blank. But with this let your friends help you card in reverse, I feel like you may not be interested in that. Either that or you're not interested in, being friends with this person. Or there's an individual that, was your friend that is trying to return to your life. Maybe things got too serious. Okay, tell me about the energy coming towards Aries singles, please. Chemistry. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. Keep an open mind at the bottom of the deck. We're going to use the Rider-Waite for this one. Okay. Tell me more about the current energy for Aries singles, please. I feel like you're happy by yourself. I feel like you're doing just fine. All right. It's like you're feeling like, I don't really need, the Lover's in reverse. The Chariot. I feel like you moved on from whoever this was. Okay. This person might want to come back and try to work on things and balance this out. I feel like you just made the decision when it comes to love to move forward on your own. Okay. You may have blocked this person with the Two of Swords. I feel like you may not be looking for anything serious right now. Yeah, because you have options. I feel like you're looking at your options, which is perfectly fine. This is someone who you may not have felt it was the right time. All right. When it comes to being with this person. Okay. Either that or, there's just some forgiving that needs to be done when it comes to this person. Okay. Could be a Gemini. All right. Or it could be dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. So we have the Lovers card here, but these are major arcanas. I feel like this was a major cycle that you had to complete with this person. This person may have cheated on you. Okay. I feel like this could have been a soulmate that you were with, especially since this Lovers card is here. There was just a lot of disharmony in the relationship. Okay. The sexual aspect of the relationship may have been good, but it's almost like you weren't on the same page in the other areas. Okay. Someone may have been more emotionally invested or involved in this relationship than the other. I also feel like there could be fear or trust issues going on when it comes to whoever this individual was. All right. You may be working on some trust issues, and that's okay. I feel like there's someone here who had more of a clear sense of direction for their life, maybe in career and stuff like that, than the other person. Okay. There's one person who had a higher sex drive in this relationship than the other person. Okay. Whoever you were with before. I just feel like, there may, like I said, there's someone here who's like, I may have had an intense sexual connection with you, but like, it's like, I need more. All right. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Okay. With this Chariot card, like I said, could be Cancer. It does not fucking have to be. Somebody here was very ambitious. The other person was not. Okay. Communication is key for this relationship. I feel like someone here could have intense anxiety. There's a need to balance the mind and the heart here to have a successful relationship here. Somebody here is very emotionally guarded. And I feel like you can overcome this, this pain or whatever this is. I feel like you don't even, like, you could have had a friendship where it's like you guys were friends with benefits and then it just didn't really work out. Okay, why is this reconciliation card here for my Aries singles? Judgment in reverse. I don't think you want to reconcile with this person. I feel like you've made the decision to move on without this person. Okay. Why? Yeah, you blocked him. 2 of Swords. So it could have been a Libra. I feel like, you felt betrayed by this person. You wanted to focus on your healing. I feel like this whole thing was just exhausting for you, whatever this relationship was. Okay. Could have been, like I said, dealing with a Gemini. I feel like you wanted to focus on your money. You want to focus on your work. And, I feel like the communication or conversations about that type of issue or work could have caused some problems. Okay. It just wasn't the right time. Yeah, you had to separate yourself from this person. This person could have had a lot of karma attached to them. I feel like you may have even picked up some sort of like, ooh, you guys might need to cleanse your energy. You may have picked up some sort of like STD from this person. And by that, I mean sexually transmitted demon. Okay. I'm just going to throw that out there. Somebody here, just has a lot of heavy energy where maybe the sex was good or whatever, but I felt like you had to cut that off. All right. You had to take a break, take a breather from this person. Because I feel like, this person could have a lot of inner child issues. All right. They may try to come back in the future if they haven't done that already. I feel like this person, it could be a Scorpio. They're on the way back to you. Yeah. Or a Cancer, because there's more Cancer energy. I don't feel like you want this person back at all. I feel like there's no connection here. I feel like you're like, I don't have anything left to say to you. I don't really have any common ground with you. This person could have a lot of insecurity issues and anxiety issues, I feel like, if this person was not honest with you about something, they're going to receive some karma for that. All right. Energy coming towards Aries. Let me see here. I feel like there's somebody that's going to be coming towards you that you're going to have a lot of chemistry with. This person is attractive. Okay. This person finds you attractive, but they're lying about something. I feel like this person pay attention to the red flags. Okay. Is here also. I feel like they're lying about something. All right. My Aries singles. This person is, you're going to find out about it. Okay. It could be after. Yeah. This person is married. Okay. This person is but make sure that you're careful about if you're sleeping with this person or something. They may try to sleep with you or present that opportunity, and just be mindful, because I feel like you may find out later on. Okay, especially if this person's not they're juggling, especially if this person is not replying to your messages right away and stuff like that. I feel like you're gonna find out about that. Could be a Sagittarius. All right, also could be a Capricorn coming your way. Okay. You could feel at peace with this person, feel very, tranquil with this person, but it's almost like if you feel like this person doesn't have time for you, then that's the fucking reason why. Okay. Trust your intuition with this person. Queen of Cups right under that at the bottom of the deck. Don't be naive. All right. Tell me more about this person though, so they can identify them with this chemistry card. Tell me more about this person coming towards it. Okay. Could be an Aries, another Aries. Okay. This person could travel for work. This person is like in and out. They're in and then they're not. You know what I'm saying? They come in and they say things. It's like, if they try to rush you and you're like, you know, it's like they try to fit you into the schedule or something like that. This person only wants sex. Okay, be mindful of that. Like I said, this person definitely could travel for work. I feel like this person could definitely be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, or a Taurus, definite earth sign. I feel like, you know, you need to be mindful and protect yourself because this person is definitely in a commitment. Okay, so I'm just kind of trying to see what else. Aquarius and Pisces also coming up for me. This is someone who they could talk very fast. Okay. So with this Knight of Swords, this person could be very mouthy, all right, or have the gift of the gab. Like, you know what I'm saying? This person could be just they talk very quick. They're very charismatic. Okay. This person has a lot of sex appeal. Yeah, I just feel like this person is not content with their relationship and they're quick to go on and like text other people or whatever. This person could appear withdrawn or detached if you don't kind of act on the opportunity right then. Okay. I just also feel like this person is looking at their other options out there. This person is a cheater. Okay. This person is like, you know, they don't know whether they want a partner or a lover. I feel like they're confused and they don't fucking know what exactly that they fucking want. But I definitely feel like this person could definitely be in traveling, or they could be like, if you're meeting them and they say that they live in another state, that could be an indicator that they're at home. You know what I'm saying? They go back home to reconcile with someone else. Like they go back home to someone else. Okay. Especially with this Hierophant card right at the bottom of the deck. And, you know, if this person like doesn't answer or only wants to talk to you at a certain time of night or something like that, you know, just be mindful. This person has a choice between you and someone else. This person's only looking for adventure. All right. They're only looking for something that is fast and quick and, you know, something to kind of give them some mental stimulation. I feel like they're bored with the other partner. They like having one partner that's like daring and adventurous and everything like that. And they like having another partner or that is, you know, solid and stable and things like that. So this person, I think they like to have their cake and eat it too. So just be mindful. This person could come off as very ambitious. They could be talking about how they are very successful. I feel like this person might try to come in and do something romantic to sweep you off your feet. This is the type of person that'll bring you a rose or whatever the case may be. Just some sort of romantic, you know, proposal that'll come in that'll leave you with the decision. Okay. What else can I say about this person? This person is just quick-witted. They're really talkative. They're really chatty. They kind of come off as either rebellious, or that's that Aquarius energy I was picking up on, or daring. This person can be very intellectual. The fact of the matter is they like to make themselves, you know, seem like the hero or seem smart or whatever the case may be. Show me the true energy of this person that's coming towards Aries singles though. Show me the true. Yeah, but the fact of the matter is they're very unstable. Okay. They definitely can't commit to anything for very long. And they definitely keep secrets. All right. There's some shit that they're not fucking telling you. And I feel like what they're not telling you is that they're married. All right. So that's what that chemistry and pay attention to the red flags is. Okay. So other than this, yeah, this person's really attractive. I feel like they're going to come and compliment you. All right. They're going to come and compliment you on whatever. They're going to be trying to talk to you about your spirituality. They could come off as very spiritual, but the fact of the matter is this person could have an addiction to cheating. Okay. And they're very quick to con someone. Okay. Yeah. They have a lot of options. All right. They don't like to be lonely. They're not in touch with their higher self. Okay. Other than this fucking person here, other than this liar here that's coming towards, what else is coming towards my Aries singles, please? Because I gotta know. I would want to know other than this. There's that keep an open mind card. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so tell me more about this other person. Right when you get back from traveling, okay, or right whenever you feel like you're never going to be able to find that sweet spot with someone else, I feel like there is someone who, I think there might be a friend or something like that you may look at in a different way than you thought. So tell me about this keep an open mind card for my Aries singles. Wow. Okay. Very sexy. All right. I feel like you are going to have an opportunity to either sleep with someone, or this is someone who kind of gives you a strong desire. You're going to feel them, you know what I'm saying, in your sacral chakra. Okay. Could be another fire sign. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's someone that you thought that you were going to be with, and maybe you, all right. I feel like there's somebody that you thought you were going to be with Another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, and could be a Libra. Yeah, there's someone coming back. There's someone coming back with the Six of Cups. Could be a Scorpio as well. I feel like there's someone here that is could be on their way back to you for a new opportunity or a new beginning with you, okay? So just keep an open mind with that. All right, this is someone from your past, but they had to go, and this is, all right, this is Saturn in Libra. So this person had to go through, they had a lot of karma to work out with their relationships. They had some negative patterns that they needed to heal within themselves, all right? And so they're working on that, and they might be coming back to you. Yeah, King of Wands, this person's definitely going to be taking action towards you. Ace of Cups, yeah. So I feel like this person's going to realize that they wanted to be with you all along. So definitely be somebody coming back from your past. We already had that energy here, but I feel like you don't want that. I feel like you don't want to redeem yourselves with them because they were being deceptive. So why is Spirit trying to say to keep an open mind with this person? Because they carried a lot of karmic weight. I feel like this person really got their ass nailed to the fucking wall with karma because of whatever they did. Okay, so, you know, Spirit is just telling you, hey, like, before you reject this person, understand that, you know, this person has been doing their work. Okay, so you don't have to be with this person. It's up to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know that some people believe that, you know, once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't see you really wanting to be open, but you know, this person may not be as you expect them to be. They may have changed. Okay. This person wasn't loyal to you before. They were very cocky. All right. I feel like this person wasn't listening to their higher self. Okay. But I feel like I said, this person's coming back with an offer. They want to charm you. I feel like there is an opportunity for this to kind of be more stable. All right. This person has learned something new. If you do sleep with this person, you're going to realize that they learned new tricks, new moves. Okay. All right. That's what I'm going to leave it as. I'm going to get one of these. Just one. And then I'm going to get some tea leaf, and then we will move on. Aries Singles. All right. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So if your heart really truly desires this person, you know, don't, you know, throw them to the side yet. Because I feel like there's something that they've done, some work that they've done where they've changed. Sexual union at the bottom of the deck. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning with someone. I feel like you might end up sleeping with someone. Just be mindful, because this is the one night stand with the Knight of Wands. But I feel like this person cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Okay. Yeah. I just feel like you're not satisfied with this person anymore. Okay. You're not satisfied with this person anymore. Some of y'all weren't satisfied sexually with this person, with that Lovers in reverse. I feel like this person's coming back and trying their best. Romance, celebration, or party, fan. So I feel like this person's coming back and you might receive some romance with this person. Pay attention to your work. Yeah, you're just really focused on your work, and I don't see you being interested in this person. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, this person has grown a lot spiritually, and that's what I'm picking up on. It's up to you as to whether or not you want to take them back. Bell, announcement, and tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. This person did the work slowly but surely. This could be somebody who was out of your life for years. Yeah. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Flute. Someone here just wasn't as good of a lover as you wanted them to be. I'm just definitely picking that up. It just wasn't good. The sex just wasn't good. Man, dealings or relationship with the man. Okay. Some of y'all, like, this is, yeah, you may be getting advice from a friend because, you know, it's like this person could have learned new things. June. Okay. Something could be happening for you in June. This is just a decision that you have to make about this person. Mountain, major challenges to overcome. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave that there for my, no, I'm not. I got to find out what's going on in June. I got to be nosy. God damn it. These readings are always like 2 fucking hours long. I can't help it. I can't help it. What the fuck is going on in June, please? What's going on in June? The Empress. Ooh, some of y'all might. Oh, hold on. I'm not going to speak too soon. The Empress. 3 of Cups. Uh-oh. Some of y'all are single and you may find out that you are pregnant in the month of June. Okay. If you don't want a baby, you need to be mindful. You need to be mindful. Okay. Do not get pregnant. Yeah. 2 of Wands. Okay. Somebody may be coming back from traveling, or that may be the person that's coming back in your life in June. Okay. And I feel like when you reconcile with this person, it's going to be suddenly. You're single. It's like some of y'all, you did want to be with this person again. They're single, right? You're very attractive, all of that. You're looking very attractive to them. Having, faith in the fact that this could be a new beginning. Just be mindful, because I feel like somebody here might get pregnant. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Just be mindful, okay? God, why do I feel like this? There's something. Okay, this person. Yeah, this is confusion. I feel like you're confused as to how this could happen. Then you're going to realize whatever happened here. You're confused about why this person came back, okay? Or you're confused about how you got pregnant. Okay, and that's because this was meant to happen. Okay, if you end up getting pregnant by this person, it was meant to happen. But this is also no protection. So be mindful. Either wear protection or don't have sex with this person. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I looked into that, because in June, somebody might either find out they're pregnant or get pregnant in June. So just please be careful. If you do not want any babies, okay, then you need to be mindful, because someone here is a fertile myrtle. All right. All right. So let's look into couples. All right. 1 hour, 16 minutes on the dot. Okay. Aries couples. Okay, tell me about the current energy for Aries couples, please. Oh, wow. Okay, it is safe for you to love and reconciliation. Okay, so I feel like you guys have recently reconciled. I'm not going to keep these. Flirt and make the effort. Some of you guys are trying to, maybe there's some trust issues here. You guys might have went through a really, really hard patch. And I feel like you guys are just now kind of trying to stir things up again and get the passion going again in the relationship, right? Doing things like flirting, trying to go out on a date again, trying to, reignite the passion again in the relationship. Okay. Tell me what's coming towards my Aries couples, please. Pay attention to the red flags in reverse. Free yourself in reverse, chemistry in reverse, and this could be the one. So I feel like that's that energy I was picking up on. I feel like this has been going on for a long time. You guys may have been in an energy of just coasting. You don't want to split up, but it's like you don't want to have the relationship can continue the way it was. Okay. So some of you guys are married or kind of flirting with the idea of getting married or been together for a long time. All right. Let me use the Rider-Waite again. All right. Tell me about, is it safe for you to love for my Aries couples? It is safe for you to love. Tell me about that. Okay, so yeah, there's been a lot of heartbreak. Somebody could have dealt with a third-party situation here or cheating, all right? Yeah, there's a lot of insecurity issues that came about this, and I feel like there's going to need to be some forgiveness and acceptance of what happened in the relationship here. I also feel like there could have been some finance issues that happened in the relationship. Okay, maybe somebody was too focused on money, or there was some sort of aspect of greed or control, all right, that affected the relationship here, all right? Okay. I feel like you guys are accepting that and moving on from that. All right. And forgiveness is happening here, especially with this 5 of Cups. I feel like like I said, there hasn't been a lot of passion with the Ace of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's a blockage that's been happening for you guys. Like I said, there's a truth that needs to be communicated here. If somebody cheated, I feel like both people already know about it. Yeah, somebody's hiding something. And the truth needs to be communicated here. Okay. Somebody just needs to come out and say it. Somebody reunited with their ex while they were still with you. All right. There's a Queen of Cups here who's very intuitive and knows the truth about the situation, but I almost just feel like somebody's not speaking on it. This is somebody who was married and either went back to their wife or was married and had someone on the side. Okay, yeah, there was a lot of flirting that was going on that wasn't acknowledged here. Okay. This Queen of Cups, yeah. This Queen of Cups knows. There is somebody here who was saying that they were alone when they weren't. There was another either female or another individual that was around. All right. And I feel like, yeah, that's the truth. I feel like there needs to be, and I feel like this King of Pentacles here in reverse, that's the individual that was doing this. Okay. That was either, it's like this person wanted to have their cake and eat it too. I'm going to be honest. This person said that they were, separated from this person. All right. They said they were separated from their wife. They said they were separated from their ex-girlfriend or whatever the case may be. And that's not the truth. There's Cancer energy here as well. I feel like there's definitely a Cancer involved here. Okay. It could be a Pisces as well. Definitely picking up on Aquarius energy, Libra, Scorpio, lots of water energy here. This person needs to speak this truth. What's going to happen if this person does not speak the truth about what happened? Then the relationship is going to be, it's going to stay stagnant. Okay. The relationship can only get better if someone comes clean about what happened. Someone needs to come clean. Okay. What's going to happen if this person tells the truth? Yeah. If they continue to, stagnation. If they continue to keep quiet about the truth, there's going to be a repeating pattern that's going to happen. I feel like there's something that's going to happen publicly where someone's going to end up, like the other party or something like that is going to come and try to say something about it, and the relationship's going to end. And it's like whoever is not telling the truth about this. Okay, Aries, yeah, you have a decision here. Make a decision. There's someone here who needs to make the decision as to whether or not they're going to keep up the charade. There's someone here who's trying to keep things in balance. They're trying to keep things in balance there. And, they're receiving negative karma here because they're not speaking the truth about what really went down. All right. And, there's a lot of love here in this relationship. I just feel like there's a masculine energy here who doesn't love themselves, and they were entertaining multiple people. And it was a self-sabotage type of situation. I see a lot of traveling back and forth. I see a lot of like quiet phone calls trying to say, no, nobody's here. It's only just me, or it's just me and my kids. There's a lot of flirting. There was text messages being deleted. What's going to happen is there's going to be some sort of text messages or something like that, or something that's not going to be deleted. There's going to be a tower moment that's going to happen if this person does not come out and tell the truth about this. If this person decides not to, there's going to be someone here, whoever it was that was on the outside of the relationship is going to be petty and is going to try to come and say something about it. Okay, with that Five of Swords. So, yeah, and then the charade is going to be done away with. The illusion is going to be done away with. I feel like this person someone here needs to, look, it's safe for you to love, right? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is really just about following your heart. If you know that this person is not telling you the truth about everything, then you can call them out for it. I feel like I'm talking to someone here who's dealing with a Cancer, Four of Cups. There's somebody here who went back to somebody that they were with before. Whatever this is, it's destroying the chemistry in the relationship. Tell me about chemistry in reverse. There's someone here who needs to speak a truth and free themselves. I feel like they're not going to pay attention to the caution signs the universe is sending them. I feel like they're going to keep up with the charade. They're going to stay stuck, and they're not going to end up healing what's happening with the relationship, which is going to cause some negative karma because they're going back and forth in their mind. They want to say something about this. Now, this kind of took over the reading. If this is not your reading, then this isn't for you. Sorry, Aries couples. If you know that nobody cheated or whatever and your relationship's doing good, then this isn't your reading. But if you're experiencing some sort of like woe or whatever in chemistry, and you guys aren't having sex and you guys don't have the same connection that you used to have, then this might be for you. Okay. But there's someone here who got a divorce. The truth of the matter is, whoever got divorced recently, they can't stop thinking about their ex. Okay. They can't stop thinking about it. Right. I feel like the other person who they got divorced from moved on. Right. But it's like, they're still stuck thinking about it. Thinking about how they went back to this person. They didn't really end it like they said that they did. I feel like there's someone here that's from afar. There could have been traveling involved. Somebody could have been in town and did something. This mystery or whatever is gonna keep happening until this person gets themselves out of the prison of their own mind. I feel like there's a long-term future to be had here with this person, Aries. It's just like someone here needs to speak the truth about what happened. There is an actual good love connection here. Okay, tell me about, pay attention to the red flags in reverse. Because this could be the one, this is the person, yeah. There's going to be a tower moment. Someone here is being called to tell the truth and they're not fucking doing it. So divine is going to sit that ass down and make them fucking sit the fuck down so that way they can look at whatever this foolishness was. They're going to receive negative karma because what they've been putting out is foolishness. So the divine is going to put them in a situation where it's nothing but foolishness to force them to release whatever this is. Yeah, this has to do with the divorce and a one-night stand. That has to do with somebody maybe going back to their wife. Now, let me just be honest. Going back to the wife, going back to the husband. Okay, now, it is common whenever, especially if this person was married to this other person for like 10 years or something like that. Doesn't matter if it's 2 or 3 years, okay? The fact of the matter is when someone is with someone for a long time and they jump into a relationship with you or something like that right after they get divorced, people who are in a divorce and or a separation after it's been a long time, it's quite normal for them to, kind of come back together and maybe have a one-night stand or something like that. And then a lot of times the relationship, they get back together. And some other times it's just like, ew, we shouldn't have done this, and it's, and I'm not saying it's right because it's never right for somebody to go back to their ex and not tell their current person about it. That's not right. But that's what somebody did here. And they're not fucking telling the truth about it. And the universe is trying to tell them, hey, you need to speak the truth. You cannot keep going on like there's nothing, like nothing ever happened. We've given you several opportunities to tell the truth. And if you're not going to fucking tell the truth, then we're going to fucking force the truth out. The truth is going to come out in the fucking open. Because the fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is, free yourself in reverse. This person is stuck. Lots of stagnant and stuck energy here. They're not taking action to solve this truth that needs to be spoken. They're not listening to their intuition. This could involve an Aquarius, particularly a Venus in Aquarius. Doesn't fucking have to be. Somebody could have Venus in Pisces or Cancer also. Somebody could also have Venus in Libra or Moon in Libra. Okay. Moon in Gemini is here as well. Moon in Gemini. Whoever's got Moon in Gemini is fucking stressed out about this. Yep. Negative karma is going to be dealt to this person who is lying. Okay, what's going to happen? Okay, yeah, justice will be... this could have to do with the divorce. I'm just picking that up. Justice will be paid out here accordingly. And, this is cause and effect energy here. And so is the Justice card. I feel like this will be revealed. There's somebody here who's holding something. And it's this masculine energy. Holding in the pain and the heartbreak they're feeling over a third-party situation. Could have been something that happened while they were drunk. Okay, so tell me the most likely outcome, please, Spirit, if this masculine energy tells the truth to the person that they're with. Because I feel like this person that they're with, if you're the masculine, whoever, it doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. This is a destined, I feel like this is a soulmate relationship. It's just like there's someone here, a masculine in the relationship who's holding the secret from this feminine here. And the thing is, this masculine and this feminine are meant to be together, Aries. Like, this is the person I know you're meant to be with. If this is resonating with you, you're meant to be with this person. It's like there's just someone here who's hiding something. So tell me about what is the most likely outcome if this person just tells the other person the truth about what happened? Because somebody went back to their ex and they're not telling the truth about it. Yeah, redemption. So there will be a celebratory energy here. If this person could just tell the fucking truth about whatever they did, you guys might even get married or whatever and move on from this. If you guys aren't married or whatever, you could renew your vows or whatever the case may be. But this is just taking the relationship to the next level. Okay. If this person does not tell the truth, what is the most likely outcome? Wow, those flew out. Queen of Wands and Page of Cups. Whew, okay. I feel like this feminine energy is going to move on and give some bad news and be like, you know what? Like, I know better. It's like, okay, tell me more. Most likely outcome. Yeah, what did I just say? This feminine energy is going to move on and it's going to start, accepting offers somewhere else. I feel like there's going to be some petty conversation here. I feel like this feminine is going to figure this out. Okay. Aries couples, this is pretty deep. Okay, what is the advice for both of them? I'm smelling some perfume here. There's that King of Pentacles in reverse again. Things are going to get petty. I feel like there's not going to be any renewal of this relationship. Okay, the heartbreak is going to continue. There's not going to be any chemistry. There's not going to be any romance. There's not going to be any lightheartedness. I feel like the energy, the lighthearted, fun type of energy is going to be sucked out of this relationship if this person doesn't tell the truth. Because I feel like there's someone here who knows. Okay. But I'm smelling perfume. So I don't know if this person can smell the perfume of the other person on them or something, or there has to do with some sort of perfume. There's something that has to do with perfume here, but I smelt it. I don't normally ever, sometimes I smell things, you know. I feel like it's just, there's somebody here who has kids. This masculine's going to have to move on by himself with kids. Okay. This is, if this person does not take a responsible and mature approach to the situation and is not putting in the effort, right? You know, this is like, you know, someone's going to have to not be so uptight and kind of examine the role that they played in this. And they're going to have to realize that the failure of this relationship, whoever didn't tell the truth, the failure of this relationship lies on them, you know? And it's like this failure is this dishonesty, this disloyalty, this immaturity is going to corrupt this person as a whole. And I hate to say it, but this person is just trying to win by any means necessary because they care about how they look. The person who needs to speak the truth here, they are holding a secret. They care too much about how they look on the outside. But this Queen of Wands is going to realize that she deserves better if this person doesn't speak the truth and move on. The Queen of Wands, you know, she's resilient. She knows her truth and her power. Okay? And it could be money issues that actually ends this relationship too. And or some sort of receipt or some sort of money issue that's going to have this person, you know, get kind of thrown under the bus. So, I don't know. Any other advice for this situation? Speak the fucking truth. Look at the facts, okay? Somebody needs to speak the truth, you know? Somebody needs to kind of stop allowing their ego to drive them. Because ego is what gives you fear. Ego is what tells you that, no, I have to care about what other people think of me. You know, eventually, the Queen of Wands don't give a fuck about what other people think of her. Eventually, I feel like this Queen of Cups who knows, there's a water sign here who knows the truth. Or you could have water, you know, Aries, if it's you that knows the truth, you could have water in your chart, like prominently, or this could just be you tapping into your intuition where you're like, I know there's something not right here, you know. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Yeah, there's trust issues here. There's trust issues here in this relationship, you know, and this can be healed. I just feel like somebody just needs to fucking speak the truth about how they're really feeling. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Oh boy. Months of the year. June. There's that June again. What's going on in June? What's happening in June? Death. Okay, so there's not going to be a reconciliation if this person waits too long to say something. Because I feel like there's going to be some facts spewed or something like that. And this person is going to want, no, please don't end the relationship. And it's like, if it's you that got cheated on or something like that, if this person waits that long to say something, there's not going to be no working it out. Yeah, no reconciliation. Okay. Either that or this person's not going to change and you're going to realize that. Yeah. This person is just keeping it in there. They're letting their ego keep them from telling the truth about this. Okay, anything else about this situation? Because this is hard. Barrel, you feel like something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, if you feel like something's wrong or something's lacking in this relationship, you need to trust your intuition, okay? You need to trust your intuition because you know something's not right. This person's keeping something from you. Shit, or you them. But mainly, I'm feeling like this person's keeping something from you. So you need to trust your intuition. If you feel like something's lacking, call this person out. Be like, listen, what the fuck is going on? Because I feel like you're keeping something from me. Our relationship hadn't been the same and blah, 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 blah. You know, you got to let that out, man. Somebody here needs to do that. Needs to. All right. So finance and career. Let's look at the finances and career of my Aries. I love this money oracle. Finances and career for Aries, please. I feel like someone's suffering some karma because of their finances. Okay, so if you're connected to that energy or connected to someone who is suffering some karma because of their whatever the hell that they have not. Listen, I'm just going to say this. You could be connected to someone or attached to someone who has negative karma to work out. That karma is going to affect you. As soon as you cut off someone who's toxic, who has patterns or whatever, you're going to see your finances start to change, especially if your finances are looking funny, your money is funny, and you got somebody around you who you know just is not right and in some toxic ass fucking energies. Cut that motherfucker off and see how your life changes. Okay. Yeah, see, if you're manifesting in reverse, if your manifestations are being affected, if you can't manifest anything, you know, is there any truth that you need to acknowledge? Okay. Think about that. Either that, or if you're around someone who refuses to acknowledge their truth, your money's going to be looking funny too, especially if you're attached to them, because energy is fluid and it, you know, it can leak from that person to you. Okay. So we have everything you touch turns to gold. Create and invent your abundant ideas. Be careful not to hoard your wealth. Okay. What else for Aries, please? Ask your spirit guides. Your spirit guides want to help you in reaching the most fulfilling career and financial life you want. Okay. They're telling me that's it. Intuition. Have you been getting intuitive nudges from spirit? Now it's the time to listen to your gut and go towards your dream career. What you want wants you. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Some of you guys do not have a college degree, and that is okay, because whatever you are meant to do, you're not meant to have a college degree. I'm an Aries moon and I don't have one. I've had a lot of success doing this. Okay. Tell me about Aries money, please. Turtle, money coming slowly and steady progress. Okay, so you guys could be moving for work, okay? Or you guys could be making long-term decisions. If you're faced with a long-term decision, it fell right out here on top of Ask Your Spirit Guides. If you guys are up for a certain big change or whatever for your money, maybe you guys did move for work in the past or whatever the case may be, they are wanting you to talk to your spirit guides about this, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, all right? So if you guys need... You're making slow and steady progress with this, but if you guys need some advice as to what to do or whether to move or not, you know, just do some meditation and ask for a sign from your spirit guides. They're going to give you that. Okay. What else for Aries, please? Finance and career for Aries, please. Crown, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. All right. So you guys are business. You guys might have a lucky break or some sort of good fortune with this change, whatever this change is, if it's a move, whatever. I feel like you guys are really making progress with this, whatever this is. So that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. All right. They're telling me you guys might need to have a little bit more discipline, okay? Maybe be a little bit more diligent, particularly if you own your own business, okay? So try to do something to work towards it every day, all right? If you're trying to build a business online, make sure you're online posting shit every fucking day, okay? You need to do this every day. If you're making work towards it and trying to put out effort towards it every single day, the progress might be slow, but eventually you will see results, okay? Tell me about the turtle card, please. Yeah, so this is that strength. Okay, strength can reverse. This is just that diligent energy. So you guys might need to have a little bit more discipline because maybe a little bit more focus. Okay, some of y'all are having a bit of an issue with confidence. You're like, nobody's buying my products, or nobody's watching my videos, or nobody's doing this, nobody's doing that. Don't think like that. Okay, you're being too hard on yourself, and you're letting the lack of, you're living in a lack state of consciousness if you're thinking that way. What I'm saying? Do what you do and know that you already are successful. Okay. You don't have to have the outer world show you approval of what you're doing is right. If you know what you're doing is right, then you keep on believing in yourself and you have that discipline and you work towards it every single fucking day, then your outer world will reflect what is inside of you. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So this is like, you guys, this is somebody who's very well established financially. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, see, this got that bird right there. Birds represent communication. All right. So we already know that you guys are asking for advice from your spirit guides. This is something that you guys are meaning to do. You're supposed to do on your own. You may feel kind of lonely with this. I feel like with all of this yellow energy here, that solar plexus energy, if you guys focus, okay, and you kind of bring in your focus a little bit more, you guys are going to actually pull in a lot of results. It's just going to be slow and steady. Okay. But you have to continue to take action. You have to continue to maintain your focus and maintain your discipline and maintain your confidence and your self-worth. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Cups in reverse. It's just not happening the way that you guys would want it to. It's not happening as fast as you want it to. Don't miss out on opportunities. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Swords in reverse. Don't miss out on opportunities. Just because you think it's too much work or you think it's too hard, continue to bust your ass. Continue to put in that hard work. Take responsibility for your own energy, for your own way that you're thinking mentally, okay? And change your vibration when you start to have those thoughts come up, like you aren't good enough, right? Like you're not satisfied with the results. Tell yourself, okay, maybe I'm not getting the results I want today, but I know I will tomorrow. And if you don't get it tomorrow, maybe I didn't get the results I wanted today, but I know I will tomorrow. You keep telling yourself that. It's not that you're lying to yourself. And that's the thing. I feel like there's a lot of self-worth issues here when it comes to whatever this is. You guys are headed towards, if you continue up the discipline, right, and the focus, you guys are headed towards long-term stability. Okay. This is going to be something that is built over time. The Nine of Pentacles, this is a pre-Empress. She doesn't make this money overnight. She doesn't have this type of abundance and wealth overnight. Okay. This is something that takes consistent action. All right. Lots of yellow energy. Okay. I feel like you guys are really just called to take action and keep up the action. Okay. If you get that intuitive nudge to go do something, fucking do it. Get that passion. Keep that passion, keep that same energy, keep that passion within you, because if you don't, you might miss out on an opportunity. Even when you're tired, I feel like you guys need to continue working. Okay. Even when you're tired, not give yourself breaks. Don't be, thinking that I'm telling you that you need to, overwork yourself or anything like that. Okay. But if you're not happy with where you're at, okay. Also, some of you, if you're not happy with where you're at, this is also saying that you guys might need to make a change. If you're considering make a change, maybe you're considering going into business by yourself. Okay. You're thinking you got to think in the long game. You got to play the long game, okay? Because some of you guys you're not seeing the results, or you're not happy with how things are right now, but you got to play the long game. And don't get into the whole thing about, oh, the universe hates me and this is not fair and blah, 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 blah. Like, don't think like that. You need to be responsible for your own success, okay? Because you create, the success and everything that you want. You may feel like, some of y'all are feeling like you have some shattered dreams or nightmares coming true, or you're devastated, or you're not fulfilled where you are. You just have like a pessimistic point of view. Okay. You're just disappointed. You're not feeling as accomplished, but this accomplishment is here for you. This is all a matter of your mindset and your self-confidence. If you change your mindset, then you change your life. This is the physical. This is abundance in the physical. Okay. And the fact of the matter is, your emotional and your mental and spiritual need to up and be more solid before you can have that abundance show up for you in the physical. Okay. Everything happens in the spiritual and in the mental first. Okay. Some of y'all, like, it's just a matter of low self-esteem. Okay. And, you're just feeling like things didn't happen the way that you wanted. So you feel like the progress is too slow. But this Nine of Pentacles being here, I see that it's going to be successful for you. You just have to maybe happening slowly. Okay. Yeah. So this is about, this could be done with a Taurus here. It doesn't have to be. This is about, some of y'all are quitting working for a government job. Okay, or something like that. Because some of y'all could be getting out of the military or something like that. Okay, some of you guys are quitting a job as a counselor or whatever the case may be. But this is just about listening to your higher self. Connect to your higher self. What does your higher self tell you? Because your ego, right? Lots of solar plexus energy here. That's where your ego is. Your ego is going to tell you that you're not good enough. Your ego is going to tell you that you're not measuring up. That's that low self-esteem. Do not sit in that energy. Okay, pay attention to your higher self, your higher mind. Okay, get back into that power. This is about somebody who could be abusing power, or this is about contracts. Okay, some of y'all are getting rid of a contract or breaking a contract, all right, to do something more so on your own. Yeah, and that's going to be removing a blockage. You're going to be making the decision to do this. It was a hard decision to do this, okay, but you're coming to terms with the fact that you cannot commit to whatever this was. Some of y'all need to like I said, it's more just about committing to whatever it is you're trying to manifest, more so on a stable and disciplined level. Okay. And if you do that, I saw the King of Pentacles. That's going to be removing your blockage. Okay. Two of Swords is also like, it's got to be one way. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all are like, well, I got to go get a degree and I got to go do this. No, like some of y'all are going into business on your own and you don't fucking need a degree. Some of y'all think it's like, you can't be thinking in terms of black and white. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things in this world ain't black and white. You got to see the bigger picture. Okay. Some of y'all, this travel or this change that you're going to be going through, travel, it's going to be a major shock for you. It might be shell shocked for you because you're going to be in unfamiliar territory. Some of y'all are going against social norms or whatever these traditions are. You're breaking traditions. Okay. So, like if your parents went to college or if you're whatever, you're in their grandparents and y'all were all in the same like sorority or fraternity or whatever it is, and you're like, no, that's not me. You know what I mean? I feel like this change is going to bring a lot of fertile growth energy for you. It's going to happen slowly. Okay. But I feel like some of you guys you may be keeping it quiet, that you're going to be not going down the same path, that it's like you're breaking tradition. You're keeping it quiet that you're breaking tradition. Tell me about ask your spirit guides for Aries, please. So some of you guys need to figure out whether or not you want to go into business with a particular person, okay, or whether you should trust someone at work. Tell me more, please. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if you're not happy with whoever this is that you're working with, or if you are, there might be an arrogant person around you. Okay. If you're presented with an opportunity, I feel like the spirit, you might need to let something go. Yeah, because it's not on as soon as you let go of whoever this was, this could be somebody that, you need to release, or somebody in your energy that you need to release. It could be somebody that you're working with. Okay. Some of y'all, your money is going to be greatly affected. You're going to be getting on your divine path once you get out of a relationship that's not good for you, that you're not happy in. This energy is from the relationship stuff is bleeding into this. If you want more fulfillment in your financial and career life, okay, you need to understand that there's a relationship at home that could be draining your money, draining your finances, and draining your desire and your zest for life. As soon as you cut out this person and get rid of this energy or stop working with this person, it's like, you could be partnering with someone. It doesn't have to be romantic, but you could be partnering with someone where you're like, you're just not in, your heart's not in it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you let go of that, you're going to step onto your divine path and you're going to be a lot happier. Yeah. But you're ignoring your intuition about this, whoever this is. Okay. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Pisces. All right. Another Aries, Leo, or Sag. Could be a Capricorn. More Pisces energy. We have Aquarius here. There's an offer that you need to turn down here. Okay. I feel like you've been keeping it to yourself, that you may not be happy in this. And I feel like you're going to say, it may become as bad news to the other person, but I feel like you haven't been saying it. You're going to say that as soon as you say, hey, this isn't working for me. All right. And you turn down that offer that is not right for you. It may be a shock. Okay. But I think you need to make a change. There's something that's drawn out here. Yeah. It's keeping you on a negative cycle here. This is two stagnant energies. These are two very prominent energies of change. And I feel like you're avoiding that. You're avoiding change. If you have a lot of lower back pain, yeah, I speak the truth here, because you don't believe in yourself. You're afraid that you won't have enough money with whatever this is. But that the fact of the matter is, you know, there's going to be options that'll open up to you if you can trust that this is the right thing to do for you. I feel like there's going to be a wish that'll come true, right? Check your birth chart. If you're wondering what it is that you need to do, that what it should be your life purpose and things like that, look at what your north node is and things like that. There's a lot of confusion. I sense a lot of confusion here, okay? If you feel like you're constantly getting the shit end of the stick and you're longing for a change and you're ready for a change, but you just don't know how to do it and you don't know which way to go, check your birth chart, please. Check your birth chart and look up, you know, north node in Cancer or whatever the case may be. And that can help you understand which way you need to go. Okay. Okay, it says everything you touch turns to gold. Create and invent your abundant ideas. Be careful not to hoard your wealth. All right, tell me more about that. So you guys are reevaluating what you want to invest in. I feel like there's something that you maybe have been doing on the side. You've been planting some seeds with this. Okay, somebody here sells jewelry. Somebody here sells crystals. Okay, that's beautiful. I feel like you guys are actually starting to see some money come in. You're starting to see you're reaping the benefits of the seeds that you have planted in the past. Okay, this is something that you could have been working on for a while, 7 months, 7 years, whatever the case may be. I feel like someone here is finally starting to see results from that. Okay, it's going to pop up and it's going to go really fast. Yeah, that's going to make you really fucking happy. All right. Somebody here, somebody here does some work with children. All right. I see someone here bending down and speaking very softly to children. I feel like your calling has to do with children. I feel like you are healing your inner child and you're putting out posts or something like that. Like you do like an old blog or there's a blog or something like that you were writing. And like now you're talking about your experiences as a child or healing your wounded ego or healing your inner child. And it's like now you're seeing some sort of results from that. Others of you, somebody builds solar panels. Okay. Yeah. So this is about you reevaluating and speaking your truth. And that's getting you pretty far here. Okay. You had an idea for something solar. Yeah. There's whatever this is that you've been doing. If you've been working on it for a long time, you're finally going to start to see growth on this. People are watching you. Okay. These are people that you could have cut out that you left out in the cold here. I feel like these are people that had owed you some karmic debts. They're watching you be successful with this. They're going to want a piece of your pie now. Because what you're doing, yeah, this has to do with children. Somebody here works with children. Okay. Somebody here works with children for sure. Somebody's a marriage counselor or something like that. All right. Or social worker. All right. I'm definitely picking that up. Somebody's a social worker. There's somebody here that wanted a partnership with you business wise. And either that or they turned you down. And I feel like you felt really rejected from that. And they are regretting that now. I feel like this person's regretting that now. There's somebody outside of your energy that's regretting. Yeah. Okay. Because you're a leader. You took control of whatever this was. You took control of your life and you started working hard. All right. And I feel like some of y'all, whenever you finally started to take a break and relax, yeah, this person regrets it. This person wishes that they would have partnered up with you because you're celebrating now. And this person's left out of you reaping the benefits of and growing whatever. That's a confirmation, by the way, that honk. And growing whatever this is. You're growing your business. You're growing whatever this is that you're doing. You're inspiring people, and this person's watching you, and they are feeling left out because they didn't fucking believe in you. But that's what comes true. Yeah, that's justice here. This person's feeling real stupid. I feel like this person even tried to sabotage you. Okay, Aries, it could have been a group of people. This person tried to sabotage you. All right. And that was just them projecting. Okay, with the 10 of Wands, that's a projection. Because they're not doing their own work and they don't believe in themselves, right? So they're projecting their limitations. They don't believe that they could have ever reached that point, that they could have ever been as successful as you were, right? So that they never thought that you could because they never ever dreamed that they could be that successful. So they definitely didn't see how you could be that successful, all right? But everything you're doing, your happiness, you block this person out. Every single thing that you touch turns to gold right now. And they're kind of wishing that they could be involved in that. They want to share. Yeah. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. They're wishing that this person, yeah, wow. This person's really, really sad because now they see. Okay, so you're overcoming obstacles. Tell me about Crown, overcoming obstacles and power play. Yeah, you kept your eye on the prize. I feel like you knew your ships were coming in. All right. And if you haven't yet, I really honestly feel like you need to hold on to that energy, because I think that there's a King of Wands. Yes. So the King of Wands, he releases all expectations. Wow. Okay. So this change is amazing. Look at this change coming in. Major change energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is, things are going to start to shift. And I feel like the tides are turning and the tables are turning for you finally, Aries, because you kept a positive outlook on things. You kept a positive outlook on things. You know, you were inspiring yourself. As you were inspiring yourself, you were inspiring other people. The actions that you were taking, you had the confidence, you believed in yourself. You're very charismatic. I feel like you're a very someone who is in control, who keeps things under control. Okay. Some of you sell houses or have something to do with homes. All right. And you're making a lot of money. All right. Drink of 5. Okay. There's going to be a lot of money that's going to be coming in for you. And I feel like it's because of the confidence, because the way that you are a leader, you are a natural leader, Aries. Okay. Aries, like I said, that's the Emperor card, right? And that's the father of the Zodiac, the father of tarot, right? For the major arcana. I feel like Aries, this is beautiful energy. You are the King of Wands. I got chills. The King of Wands is very resilient. You kept your eyes on this, okay? You kept your eyes on exactly what you wanted, and you had a lot of good foresight, okay? And when things happened that were setbacks, you used that energy, that failure energy, the perceived failure energy, and you used it and you transmuted that energy, and you're like, you know what? I learned from this. I got better from this, you know. And you integrated those energies to make yourself progress. You took charge of your own life and your own destiny. All right. And you were right there. You held that energy of, I know that this is for me. Okay. You were listening to your spirit guides, telling them, yeah, see, you know that all of the pain that you experienced, right? Basically you turned your pain into progress. Okay. Yeah, setbacks and delays. That's what I'm talking about. Setbacks and delays. You knew that those opportunities were going to come back around, and you used the energies of those setbacks and delays and those obstacles to be able to build yourself up, right? To build your confidence up. Okay. I feel like you're getting to a place where any type of negative patterns that you had that were self-sabotaging or mistakes that you made, you're like, you know what? I'm not going to make that mistake this time. Yeah. You received a lot of bad news or whatever the case may be, but you looked at it as an opportunity for victory. Okay. There, you made a wish. And even though things didn't turn out the way that you wanted, you kept looking for your blessing. You looked for the treasure in the trial, and you were like, you know what? Things may not be turning out the way that they want to right now, but the truth is, I know that this is for me, and I know that I'm not going to give up. And because you didn't give up, right? And you had that energy within you that you didn't give up, the universe reflected that back to you and gave you something even better. So what you wanted came in the way, in the time that you wanted it to, but you did not take your eyes off the prize, and you did not let it affect your confidence and your, and if you're not in that energy right now, you need to understand that this is what's coming towards you. Okay. You will make progress. You have to continue to take charge of this. You have to continue to stay in your power, and do not let these, don't let fear, look, faith over fear is what this is. Okay. Look, this is fear over faith energy. Lack of faith in your new beginning because of fear. This, flip these cards up down, you got to change your perspective. That motherfucking hangman right there. You know what I'm saying? You made a lot of sacrifices to get to where you're at. This is faith over fear right here. Okay. Sounds pretty cliche. All right. But this is, this is somebody who's been hurt, right? With the Queen of Swords. She's been hurt. She's been through a lot of shit. You use that pain to give yourself some knowledge so that you can level up. Major accomplishments are coming from your pain. And people are watching you do this. These are people from your past that maybe you cut off. These people are very immature. Okay. They're receiving karma for this, and they're feeling left out. They're feeling left out of your blessings now. I feel like they want a piece. They're thinking, trying to figure out how they can come back into your life because you have some sort of lucky break or something like that. I feel like y'all are going to meet someone or something like that. Somebody does something that's outdoorsy. Okay. Some of y'all are, you need to be mindful of the risks that you're taking. Okay. Because somebody with this power play energy here, somebody's trying to get power over you. All right. With that devil and the fool. Read over your contracts very seriously, please. True healing of the mind, body, and soul. Yeah. So whatever relationship shit is going on, that could be affecting your money. So be mindful of that. Power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Yeah, you guys got to be in your power, That's what's going to bring satisfaction. Okay, some of you guys need to cleanse your energy like I said, some sort of negative influence, whether it be a person or the food that you're eating, something that's around you, or thought patterns or thought processes. All right, fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. So, yeah, see, the King of Wands is a very passionate individual. He holds his passion, even whenever there are setbacks and delays, right? He can see the bigger picture. He can see the end game. He can play the long game. Remember, this turtle card is slow progress, playing the long game, long-term success. This is what the Three of Wands is. It's looking at the long-term picture here, the big picture. I just dropped a crystal. There it is. I had to get him to get it. All right, Aries. Let's get some tea leaf oracles, and then we're going to do closing messages. And then, Mike, if you're still here, I will answer your question. We have whale, great worry over nothing. Yeah. Whatever you're worried about in the work front, you need to keep waiting. If it doesn't come in as fast as you want, it's going to happen just whenever you give up on it. It's going to happen, I believe. Okay. Short journey here. Short journey. So this is also a sudden arrival. So I feel like if someone moves away, or you have to move away or move something like that, you're not going to have to, if you have to move your office or move something like that for work, you're not going to have to move that far. Then we have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Yeah, that Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys are going to be going into business on your own, and that's what's going to make you a little bit fearful. You may not feel as confident at first, but I definitely feel like whatever this disappointment was in this person that you were working with, it's going to be short-lived. Okay, I feel like it's going to turn out just fine. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. Oh wow. Okay, Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Yeah, so this other person could have let you down for sure. I also feel like there could be somebody here who got handed down a family business. And I feel like there's going to be some people that are disappointed in you if you feel like you don't want to do the family business. There's somebody here who's like, you know what, I really don't want to do this. I just feel like it's not for me. You may have inherited it or something like that. But it's okay for you to go back to the basics, right, with this quill card of what makes you happy. The bottom of the deck, success. Okay, and the top of the deck is rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Rabbits also represent fertility, they represent growth, and they represent abundance, okay? So there's that. All right, guys. So let's get these picked up, and we are going to go on to the closing messages and advice. All right, Mike, if you're still here. Okay, I'm going to pull the advice cards. If you are still here, I will answer your question. I will take your question after this, okay? All right, let me put the timestamp here. Okay, so this is the advice and closing messages. So we're actually going to use... What do I want to use? We're going to use this. I've never used this for advice, but I honestly feel like this is what's going to happen. We're going to use this one. This is the Soul's Journey Oracle. Advice for Aries, please. Guilt. Yep. Somebody needs to speak a truth. Okay. Somebody needs to speak a truth. This has been all over this fucking reading. All right. Those of you who are... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read this. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this in two ways. The first way is there's someone here who lied, who is keeping a truth from someone. You need to release that guilt. The belief that you are not going to be affected by holding on to the secret, whatever this is. The belief that you are not going to be affected by holding on to the truth of what this person did to you or what you did to this person. Take it how it resonates. And that won't affect you. You got to let go of that because I think you know deep down it's going to affect you. So there's a need to release here. Okay. Others of you, this is you needing to let go of the guilt that is involved in deciding to take the path less chosen. There's someone here who, like I said, you could have inherited a business or something like that, or have been pressured to take the same route, the traditional route that your family members took. Release the guilt of that. Because if you don't have the same beliefs that they do, if you don't have the same spiritual practices that someone else does, if you have changed, release the guilt that is connected to someone making you feel bad for how you feel. You have to do you. You have to be you. There's a power that comes whenever you accept who you are fearlessly. When you accept, I just saw 2 hours and 4 minutes and 44 seconds. So 444. You are being guided. You are being protected. Angel number 444 is protection. So you're being supported here. You're going to have a new sense of stability once you can let go of whatever this guilt was. There's some sort, and I say was because it's like past tense. There's someone here who needs to let go of the weight of, I'm a bad person if I don't follow tradition, or I'm a bad person if I break tradition, or I'm a bad person if I call this person out or speak the truth about how this person treated me, or I'm a bad person for whatever. You're not a bad person at all. But if you don't have, if there's some sort of belief or belief system, or, and that could be affecting your work. I definitely saw that in the finance and career sections. There's some sort of outdated beliefs or spiritual practices or traditions or something that are holding you back. And I know that you want to release that, because I could feel that all in your energy. That's old, it's dead and gone. Embrace the change. If you've been resisting change, your lower back might be hurting. So I feel like that's going to resolve. Obviously, we have medical reasons why, our back hurts, but that's going to resolve as soon as you let go of this. Okay? All right, Aries. So that's what I have for you. I'm not seeing that the other person is here anymore to answer the question. So thank you so much, Aries, for watching. If you made it this far, please don't hesitate to drop a like if this video resonated with you in any way, shape, or form. Also, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button if you want to know when I go live and when I drop videos in the near future. If you guys need to message me or leave a comment or ask questions or whatever, I'm always here for you guys. And I love you guys like oxygen. Many blessings. Until next time. Bye.